Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Your friendly neighborhood fishing expert here, ready to break down the week ahead. We are looking at the period from the 24th to the 30th of November 2025 for the greater Chicago area and the shores of Lake Michigan. Now, I've been studying the charts, and friends, this isn't your average chilly late November week. We have a dramatic temperature drop and some serious weather moving in that could trigger some absolutely explosive feeding action if you know where to be and when. This week is all about opportunity, so stick with me and I'll tell you how to make the most of it. First up, let's talk about our primary targets for this time of year, brown trout and steelhead. With the water temperatures dropping, these fish are cruising the shorelines, harbors, and river mouths looking for an easy meal. Your key spots are going to be places with structure, like the harbor walls at Montrose and Burnham, or the deep walls off Navy Pier. The fish will be drawn to these areas for warmth and to ambush baitfish. For tackle, you can't go wrong with casting spoons and crankbaits. On windy days, which we'll have a few of, a suspending jerkbait in a natural color can be absolutely deadly. But for those tougher, colder days, my little hit trick is to use spawn sacs or even dyed shrimp under a slip float. It's a slower presentation, but it's what these fish want when their metabolism slows down. Keep your retrieves slow and deliberate. Next, let's talk about jumbo yellow perch. The perch bite is still going strong if you can find the schools. They'll be holding in slightly deeper water, so look for them just off the main harbor walls and breaks. Your best bet for these tasty fish will be live bait. A simple slip float rig with a live minnow or a fathead is the gold standard for a reason. It works. On calmer days, you can also have success slowly dragging jigs with soft plastics along the bottom. The key is to find that 20 to 30 foot depth range and work it patiently. These fish are schooling up for winter, so where you find one, you'll find more. Now let's get into the why behind the bite. This week's weather is going to be a roller coaster. We start the week warm for this time of year, with temperatures in the low 50s, but a major cold front is set to slam into us on Tuesday night and into Wednesday. We're going to see air temperatures plummet into the 30s, with a chance of our first real snow of the season on Wednesday and Thursday. This sharp drop in temperature and the associated pressure change is a massive feeding trigger for predatory fish. The water temperature in Lake Michigan is currently hovering in the mid to high 40s, which is the perfect range to get these trout and salmon active and aggressive. As for the moon, we are in a waxing crescent phase all week, heading toward the first quarter on Friday, the 28th. This means we'll have darker nights and low light conditions during the prime feeding times of dawn and dusk, which is a huge advantage for us anglers. So let's put it all together in the day-by-day forecast. Pay close attention, friends. This is where you plan your week. On Monday, the 24th of November, I'm calling the bite good. It's the calm before the storm. Temperatures will be in the low 50s with cloudy skies. The fish will feel the pressure change coming, so they should be actively feeding, especially in the afternoon. Tuesday, the 25th of November, is your excellent day. This is the day to be on the water. The temperature hits a high in the mid-50s before the front arrives. There's a chance of rain, but the bite should be on fire, as fish feed aggressively ahead of the cold snap. The Wednesday, the 26th of November, will be a tricky day. The temperature crashes into the high 30s and we could see rain turning to snow. The morning could still be very productive as the front is pushing through, but as the high pressure builds behind it, the bite will likely slow down by the afternoon. This is a day for the hardcore angler. Thursday, the 27th of November, Thanksgiving Day, I'm rating as average. It will be cold with a high only in the mid-30s. The fish will be adjusting to the new colder conditions. Your best bet will be a slow presentation with live bait, targeting that late morning to mid-afternoon window when the sun is at its highest. For Friday, the 28th of November, the bite will be average to good. The weather stabilizes and the fish will have acclimated. We hit the first quarter moon phase, which can sometimes trigger a good evening bite. Focus your efforts on the last 2 hours before sunset. Saturday, the 29th of November, looks good. The weather is stable and cold with highs in the upper 30s. the fish will be in their new winter patterns. This is a great day to slowly work those harbour walls with jigs or spawn sacs for trout and perch. Finally, Sunday, the 30th of November, will likely be average. Conditions will be similar to Saturday, but the fish may be a bit more lethargic. You'll have to work for your bites, so fish slow, fish deep, and be patient. And that's the forecast, my friends. It's a week of massive change, but change is what gets the big ones biting. So layer up, stay safe on those potentially slippery piers, and get out there. Until next time, tight lines, and as we say, ni chwosta, ni cheshui. What are your plans for the holiday week? Are you going to brave the cold for a trophy brown? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more weekly forecasts.